the Top Catz Boxing Small Town Big Dreams card is ended, and it was a very successful night in Wilson, North Carolina at the Bill Ellis Convention Center. The crowd, it was standing room only. I mean, even the media had to find places just to stand, or they had to go up top. But the convention center was packed, and I'm happy that I attended the event. Shout out to Rasheed Wallace, who I spoke to, former NBA player, during the game. Tried to get him on an interview, but let's just say the brother probably had one beer too many, and leave it at that. I want to give a special thanks to, first of all, Top Catz Boxing, but definitely to the jack of all trades and master of a few, Chris Williams from C Boxing Info, who he was all over the place. I mean, he did everything but fight. He played a little security officer, made sure people were fed, made sure people were seated properly, was in and out of the ring all night prior to and after fights took place. So definitely want to give a shout out to him. And it was the first boxing event to be held, or boxing matches to be held in Wilson, North Carolina in 10 years. And if you talk about demand exceeding the supply, well, the fans sure acted like it, because half the city came out, and it looked like the whole police force was there to make sure things stayed in line. So excellent crowd. In the main event, you had Austin babyface assassin Bryant score a spectacular knockout in the second round, and he landed a left hook that put his opponent down, and Akeem Brown, what I thought was a body shot. I mean, he landed his jab, he landed shots to the head and to the body, and I thought the body shot landed, but with my view in the packed house, it was hard to see everything, but looks like it was actually a follow-up to the body shot that got him out of there, a shot to the head. And Brown went down, and that was it. And Bryant kind of stood over top of him, and then I think it might have been Chris Williams that said, "Look, man, take your ass over to the corner. The fight's not over." And I'm not sure if the rules are different. Speaking of that, I'm not sure if the rules are different in North Carolina, but you could see that clearly in some situations, in some of the fights, that the opponents that got knocked down were finished for the night. I mean, they were done. But there was a hesitation, and then you kind of waited out, and then the referee kind of walks them to the corner, and I guess the doctor or the corner waves it off. I'm not sure exactly what was going on, but I heard it. I saw it multiple times where it's like, dude, just wave the fight off. It's over. But it looks like there was some type of procedure that took place. Nevertheless, the safety of the fighters wasn't compromised at all. If anything, they erred on the side of making sure that they made the right judgment call. A little frustrating, but I understood. I need to check that rule, or check what was going on with that. So some other winners on the card were Jamar "The Truth" Freeman. He landed a devastating body shot to get his opponent Miguel Quailes out of there. Some other winners were super flyweight Dylan Price out of Sicklerville, New Jersey, making his debut. So he's 1-0 now with 1 knockout. DMV heavyweight from Baltimore, Owens Mills, Maryland. Colby Madison, he improved to 4-0 with 3 knockouts as he got a stoppage victory. So third time I've seen Colby fight. Didn't know he was on the card until I got into town. So that's good for him as he progresses. Colby let me know during after the fight was over that he was extremely sick, and I mean, to the point where some things that he ate didn't agree with him, and they came back up a few times. Little stomach situation going on. I'll stop short of calling it the flu, but he got over his virus, told his team, Coach Kenny Ellison, that he wanted to fight. And he fought. And he got his opponent out of there. So good job by him. Overall, it was just a fantastic atmosphere. I mean, the crowd was amazing. Not just the turnout, but just the volume. I mean, the vocal was just awesome. Also on the card, junior middleweight dangerous Donnie Marshall improved to 2-0 with 2 knockouts. And Marco Bailey, 3-0, 3 knockouts. And Anthony Sanier made his debut, 1-0, 1 knockout. So, very good card. Top Catz Boxing, they'll return again on April 27th, 2017 at the Armory in Durham, North Carolina. And it's an up-and-coming company, up-and-coming promotion. You can get in touch with Chris Williams at C Boxing Info. Any fighters out there interested in being on some of the Top Catz Boxing cards. Very entertaining night. As I stated, I'm glad I went. And if you go to thefightjournal.com, I'll add this brief summary along with an interview that I did with Dylan, the real deal, Price, and also Austin, babyface assassin, Bryant. So check those interviews out, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Fight Journal, and check our website out, thefightjournal.com. If you use your mobile phone and you go to our website and see blue and white, you're in mobile mode. Scroll to the bottom and you'll see at the very bottom something that says view full site. Select the full site, and we'll catch you in the next one.